Welcome to the Cereal and Grape Juice Show.
Yay!
Sorry. Integrity. Exhaled literally less than a minute ago. My Ultimate Warrior shirt. Bought this in 2015. It's a size large. Wow. Look at it. Yeah. Cereal and grape juice on Nerby all over the world. Mostly on Threads if you want to get my intellectual insights and my really stupid insights. Today we're continuing the Brainstorm finale. We are going to take what we learned in these tutorials the past couple days. Specifically, alt-right click to speed shit up. Big time. Big time. So here's where we're at. Okay?
Silence, damn it.
Wait. Where did the... There goes Colton. Billy Hillcockton dead. Okay, we're continuing from here. Okay. Frame 15,584, using the chat as the notes. There we go. That's Hui, spelled H''W''E. Okay. Give me the script. Get the script. Would you like to have a wee look at the script? The script. Oh, yeah. Hold on, have been more than swine. Which one of you? Okay, so we're there. Okay, so let me load lay script onto the screen. Bienvenue. That's French for you're welcome. Okay. There we are. Okay, so he says, "Silence, damn it! Billy Hill just gets vaporized." So
I will not have any more of this whining.
Now, which one of you will direct me to the nearest artificial intelligence terminal and add more time to your measly life? Okay, and then we did, first, I don't know why I added the Chip Ralston sound effect there, but okay. Okay, so he's just gonna tilt his head and be angry, okay? I will not have, let's see, so, I will not have any more this morning. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna be a simple head tilt here. Okay, doesn't have to be blunt, which is great. That is his right arm. Come on. Okay, he's gotta be like, damn it, he's gotta be like angry arms with shoulder going. Wait a minute.
I will
Come on.
not have
Yeah, so. I will not have any more of this warning. So he's gonna have to look close. So I will not have any more of this warning. So any more. Are you understand? Any more.
any.
Right here is where he's losing his shit at these friggin' earthlings. What the fuck is wrong with these people? will not have any more of this warning. Yeah, so you're gonna look like that, man. So you gotta anchor the upper body as well. And maybe we should have his head tilted this way for what I want to do. So have him there. Give me this. I said, give me it. Copy it. Paste it there.
I will not have.
Okay. Yeah, so let's come go that way first. So the right arm. Gonna go right back up. Okay. Okay, bringing that back a little bit. And the right arm up. He's threatening, and we'll turn the photon uh ready set. The set, not the go. The set. The go is the beam. The set. The set is the thing. Where's the thing? Okay. The come on. 1,000 years ago. Okay. Yeah, it's just the base. Because the base is the thing, man.
Any more of this
Look at it moving around, man. Look at the base, man. He's ready to fucking fire some shit out that thing. Look at it go.
Any more of this whining.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you did that.
I will not have any more of this whining.
He's not gonna do the other side because the Boobians aren't really whining. It's everybody over here. It's the Earthlings.
I have any more of this whining.
Okay. And then we're gonna put his heat back. So anchor. That can go. The script is right in my face. There we go. Yay! Ultimate Warrior. I hated him as a kid because Hogan was my guy. I didn't get into Warrior until he came back. Just before he had the heart attack. Yeah. I was there at WrestleMania 6 in the nosebleeds. The ring's so far away at the Sky Dome that I would watch the whole night on the big Jumbotron, which was just looking to my right. And when Hogan did the Hulk up and it was like, all right, Hulk up, boom, big boot, leg drop, 1, 2, 3, let's go home. Hogan wins. Warrior rolls out of the way. 1, 2, 3. I couldn't believe that shit, but wow. Okay. Upper. Bloody hell, that's because the photon beam is up there. Shit. You know what we'll do? It is up there, right? Yeah, it's right there. Shit, bring it back. Okay. Wait, so you're right there. You know what we'll do? We're at frame 15671. Chat is the notes. Go here. Okay. Come on, Bean. No, go back. Okay. So at this point, it can go back to here. Right on. 15,671. So now it shouldn't be that big ass friggin' thingamabob for the whole upper body. There we go. Okay. Always save that work because if you don't, well then you don't. Encoding overload can oh, that message disappeared real quick. Encoding overload, consider something something. Why? What do you think? Did it happen because I pressed save here? Consider turning down video settings or using faster encoding preset. Why is it encoding overload? So if I suddenly, am no longer live, assume it was an encoding overload. I'll have to lower the video settings. Yeah. Yeah, don't screw with me. Okay, so we're there. Here. Okay. And the arm. Right there. The head anchor as well. It is. There and there. Bring that back to there. And the arm can go back to there. Always save your work. There's no encoding overload now, is there? Better behave yourself. There it is. Encoding overloaded. It's not dropping frames or nothing. CPU usage is only at 5%. So like, what is the problem? OBS? That's OBS saying that at the bottom of the thing. Let me just look it up real quick. OBS, there it is again. OBS encode. Error means your computer can't process both your game application and the streaming recording output simultaneously, causing it to drop frames. To fix this, you can lower demanding settings like output resolution and frame rate. Use your GPU for hardware. But it's not dropping any frames. Let me just see if I can just change the settings while I'm on. Stream. Change the bit, maybe lower the bit rate. Here, let's lower the bit rate. It was at 20,000. Let's lower it to 18. Okay. Oh, it's not shiny looking. That's probably not what I need to do. Change encoder preset and settings, output, set the encoder preset to a faster one, like very fast to reduce CPU usage for hardware. Wait. Change it to a faster one. Well, it's at 18 kbps right now. So let's maybe it's chill for crying out loud. Damn it! Okay. Who knows? Maybe there was a scan going on. Yeah. Okay. Now.
Any more of this whining? Now. Now.
Yeah.
Now.
Now.
Now. Which one of you will direct me to? Now.
Eh. It's there again. Encoding overloaded. Like, is 60 frames a second too much? No, I cannot adjust it while I'm on, can I? Doesn't look like I can. Well, then there you go. You just have to deal with it, I guess. Yeah.
Now. Which one of you? Now.
Yeah. Mm.
Now. Which one of you will?
Now, which one of you? Which one of you?
Now. Which one of you? Now. Which one of you?
Yeah. Eh. There. This one. And the thing, the beam can go off. Right there. Always say that work. Even that work, yo. It's what I like to do. Stop. Okay.
Now. Which one of you will direct me to?
Mm. Come on.
You will direct me to the nearest artificial intelligence terminal.
Mm. And and you know, yes, this too. Come on, feed. I clicked it. No, I didn't. Not there. There.
Terminal and add more time.
Come on. left arm. This one, Bloody Mania.
Add more time to your measly life.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay. That right there. Head. There.
Add more time to your measly life.
Okay, so now, for some reason, I added Chip Ralphin sound effect. Okay?
You with the
Okay, so okay, so we're gonna do a quick zoom out. So no, not a quick zoom out, a cut out, out,
And add more
like
time to your measly terminal. And add more time to your
it is yep. How's it going? Lovely. Just trying to figure out what to do here. Should I'm just thinking I was gonna do a big wide shot and then it zoom in to the revelation, but nah. Okay, so
more time to your
measly
measly
life.
life.
You know what? We'll cut to the ruler. Now that's what we'll do. We'll cut to a close up of the ruler in the shirt. That's what we'll do. And it'll zoom out. Like, oh my god, but we need Chip Ralphin as well, so Ralphin needs him. Wait. Here we are.
Life.
Alright, come on. Here. There's it. Over encoding overloaded. I don't know if the stream is looking all right or if it's dropping frames, but yeah. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding preset. Yeah, it's OBS saying it, but CPU usage is like it's hovering just between 5 and 6%. Closer. It seems to be whenever I do anything big, like what I just did there, and then the message goes away. Oh, 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 oh. And we're gonna do. Okay, the ruler also. I want that arm gone. Needs to be out of the way. The right, left. Oh, man, you remember. Ready? Alt, right, click. Yeah. There he is. All right. That's not his eyes. That's his freaking no. Here, here, here. There we go. Okay. See, that's awesome. Didn't have to go searching, for the window. That's great. So where are we here? We're there. Okay, good. Set an anchor for the arms. Said set an anchor for the arms. There we go. There. Okay. So don't forget to bring in Ralph. Then. Where's the phone thing? Let's see. Like, am I dropping frames? Because it keeps coming. Oh, your encoding is whatever. Blah, blah, overloaded. Let me just look at my loveliness. There I am. Move chat. Okay, so let me just do something like that. Okay, it says encoding overloaded. And we'll stop. Now let me see how it looks on the YouTube. It's a lovely delay, man. Like 700 years. No, it's still moving around fine. So OBS. Chill the fuck out. Okay. Okay. Always save your hork. That's hork with an H apostrophe and so on. Look at this focal length setting. This is ridiculous. 400. But then it gets a gigantic setting and we're zoomed in real quick. Never mind. I'll shut up now. Okay. Let's see this. Oh, because you're stepped. Damn it. Don't be stepped, yo. Be linear. Well, it's obviously not even near zoomed out enough. Oh, wait. No, that is good. Goes like that, right? And this can be a step. And then right here, it can go to the more shot where you see him, but just put him so you don't have to blink everybody else, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Sloth knows what I mean. There we go. Good enough? That's lovely. Adequately rendered. Oh, that's a great shot of the script there, man. There you go. You can put that on your wall. All right. Damn, Threads. Everybody liking my shit, man. This guy makes a lot of sense, man. Of course, man. I'm wise. Turned 50 last week. I know what I'm talking about. Worked behind the scenes in mainstream media for 30 years. Trust me. I know who's getting fucked with and who ain't. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, so we're at this point now. 16020 using the chat as the notes. Heads up to the millions and sloth. Using the chat as the notes, frame 16020 is where we're at now. Okay. Okay, step. Okay. So, there we go.
You with the big head. Forever Chipple. In Silicone's brain. Remove it, and he loses all power.
Quiet.
Okay. Okay, so let's first set the get the camera shots.
You with the big head.
Okay. Where are we? 16090. Oh, we're actually there still. One. Oh, we're 2 Okay. That is stepped, right? Of course it's stepped. I remember making it stepped specifically. So now we can switch over, move over to yoink. The torso, realizing he's being called upon. So what I need to do here is move Silicone out of the frame and Gigi, because why would he call on Dr. Torso when Gigi's closer? I need to move Gigi's out of the frame. And Torso and Silicone needs to go invisible. That's what we'll do. That's how we'll do that with the camera tricks of destruction and awesomeness. Awesomeness. Okay? Okay. And maybe we'll move Mr. Chin as well. Move everybody who's still alive in this group of human clowns over to here. That's what we'll do. We'll do that in this shot. That's what we'll do. Because why not? Actually, no, just Gigi, because why would Torso not be over there with him? So Gigi needs to get the fuck out of there. Stop swearing. Gigi. Gigi. Hey, Alt, right click. Ready? Okay. Gigi, Alt, right click. There you are. All right. Love it. So awesome. Okay. Yep. And then you can move because now you've joined the clowns. Remember the spoonies beat the shit out of you, Gigi. So keep your distance, and we can move purple spoonie over and spread the other ones out more. So we'll do that now. What were we saying? That's right. So give me that's Jimmy Joe. Yay, Jimmy Joe. All right. Oh, I love it, man. All right, that's gonna save so much time. It's lovely. Anchor. There you go. And there you go. And the other two can one or two right there. There's no need to Okay. Jim. 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 Over. And make room for your bro, Joe. And okay. Okay. You can put a marker in the timeline to keep track of where you're at. I just started using it. I always forgot that it exists. Really, like this thing here, the ad marker thing. I planned on doing that at the beginning, but for my chapters, you know, like here's a marker where the brainstorm diary takes place. Now here's a marker and here's a marker where the thrill core explanation ends. But I stopped using it. I mean, at work we call them, like where I work, you know, on the data information when it's called bookmark. You set a bookmark. The program we use, Shift. It's not animating. It's building playlists for TV channels. You set a bookmark by Shift F3, and then you go to the, and if you want to return to that bookmark, Shift F4. So is something like that available here? Control S. Feel that. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna also invisibilize silicone. Okay, so it's a camera trick, people's brains, if they compute that, hey, wait a minute, why isn't silicone in this shot? Then you need to just like, be quiet. Okay. Okay, silicone is not gonna be in this shot. He's gonna be invisible. Or, you know what? Screw it. He'll be just closer to everybody. No, or will? No, because he'll be down. He'll be down out of the shot because silicone, after like dude's gonna friggin' tell the torso, hey, so he's got a chip in his brain, get rid of it, he goes down. Silicone overhears this, he's gonna, okay, you're done, and then ruler's gonna say one last request, silicone's gonna say sure, ruler's gonna say something really fucking stupid, and then silicone's gonna kill all the boobians. So let's just move silicone down out of the shot instead of making him invisible. We'll do that. Because, I notice shit like that in movies and stuff. If a scene doesn't match up, if it's like, hey, that character was looking up, now they're suddenly looking right. I notice shit like that. So, silicone. Anchor, you there? And there, you can go down here. So I don't have to have you in the shot. There. Okay, cool. Colton. Oh, shit. Yep. What you gonna do, Mr. Captain? Okay, so go like that. Buddy, shitball. Remember, dude, it's Control Alt. It's Alt right click. There we go. Okay, it's so fucking convenient. It's just a matter of remembering it. Yeah, I did with interpolation. Took a few, interpolation. Got to remember. Then you remember, and it's like flows like the force. Open, and your balls of the eye variety will now look over there because you're being called upon. You're being fed secret information.
You with the big head.
Chin doesn't need to blink. Okay, so right after that one little one, right here, it can cut back to him. Okay. There we go. Okay, so Alt right click. Give me the Emperor's heat. Hurry up. Now. Alright. Okay. That is awesome. I love it. Okay. We're on frame 16136. Using chat as the notes. Chat as the notes. Chat as the notes. There we go. 16136.
Forever Chipple. In silicone.
Oh.
Forever.
Hurry up. Damn it.
Forever Chipple.
He doesn't have to blink when he coughs because it's fake.
In silicone.
Where are we at now? Here. Blink right there. Okay, but we're gonna have to see his legs because I want his leg to raise when he does the fart.
In silicone's brain.
Come on.
Remove.
Okay, there's enough of a gap there where we can cut back over to, so he doesn't need to blink there. Move that over there. Cut back over to torso real quick and then cut back.
Remove it. And he loses all.
Okay. He's gonna fake sneeze without closing his eyes, and I've heard that if you actually are able to do that, your fucking eyes will pop out. I don't know if that's true, but that's probably an urban legend. Is it even possible with a sneeze without closing your eyes?
Remove it.
Just had a thought, so if he does... No, he's fake sneezing. If he were real sneeze, I'd be like, maybe we should make his eyes go bigger real quick and then back to small. No, he's fake sneezing.
Remove it. And he loses all power.
Quiet.
Okay. 16-1-36. Okay, we're there. Head. Where are we? We're right there. Behind my warrior shirt. Okay.
Forever.
Okay, his head's gonna have to move with the friggin' stupid sounds. So, okay. Move back a bit.
Forever.
But move his arms after.
Forever, Chipple.
Come on. Damn it, I set that one too, yo. I know I did. Hurry up.
In
I'm worried, like, what's happening? Okay. You don't go like this. Right there. Come on, hurry up, damn it. I want to see this. All right. Let me see. Okay. It goes real slow, right? Let's see. Actually, no. Like this. But we actually, yeah, we need the, I want the wider shot, man. We need to see the leg. I don't want to see your eye because I don't want to have to blink it. There. Keep his eye out of the shot. All right. Okay, you. All right. Cool. Okay. No, we'll do all this after that. We'll move. We'll do all the head shit first, and then we'll go back and move the body and the legs and the head. It's gonna go like this, actually, right? Like this. Wait. We're gonna go. We're gonna do the. Wait. Come on, man. Keep up, damn it. Now, I want you to be noisy from those 2 points on. How's that look?
In sil-
Okay, you can't tell because of the choppiness of the laptop, but he does shake a decent number of times. Actually, we'll go back further before he starts. Ready? Here we go.
in sil-
There we go. Then he stops. Okay. Ah. Okay. Come on, hurry up. No.
in Silicone's brain.
Okay, you don't get to see it long enough, so don't worry about it. It's too bad. Well, what if we put it a few frames earlier when it actually starts? Let's see. Hurry up.
In Silicone's
No, it's
in Silicone in Silicone's brain.
Mom. I want your eyes to be closed here. And your mouth be like that. Earlier. Okay?
In Silicone's brain.
And put this on that. there. Rip. Guess we're not gonna. Well, I should do that, but we'll do the camera change over here. Back to a buddy guy. We're at 16285. Run that shot right there. So I think we need this one. Zach, come on. Yep.
Silicone's brain.
Oh, we're on the wrong person. Alt. Right click. That's right. Understand? Better. Yeah. Come on. Oh, I'm not doing the thing here either. Wait. Mhm. Yeah, man. Here we go. Hurry up. Chin can still be doing nothing. It's only a quick shot again. Give me that one.
Forever Chipple. In Silicone's brain. Remove it.
Yeah. All right, click. Yeah. Those guys gotta be open. His eyes gotta be open, man. When those eyes open, he's gonna fake sneeze with his eyes open.
Remove it. Remove it.
Hello, Sith. Remove it.
Remove it.
Actually, we want to move. No, just move these here. Right before he goes to chew. Just near for the ah. Actually, no, we'll do it for the ah. Heard about some matches in the World Cup in June? Or the World Cup in June will be in Toronto. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Don't know which ones. Not really a fan of soccer. So yeah. It's not called football. It's called soccer. Right? He's gonna like that. Up tilt. That. Like that. I find their salaries to be money laundering. Oh. Make a ton of money. Bunch of people love it.
And he
Come on. Come on. And up. And over. Yeah, I'm not a fan of soccer because
power.
of the diving.
Quiet.
I don't care about American football anymore. I like college football, American and Canadian, and CFL football, Canadian Pro. NFL, it's just too slow for me. I mean, NCAA is also 4 downs. Like college is also Canadian college is 3 downs. But American college is 4 downs as well as an NFL. But American college is you got a bunch of kids who are working their ass off to make it to the pros. So yeah, they're really trying. But NFL is just filled with too many friggin' I don't know. When everybody's a friggin' overpaid out this high, it's just mega paid, and there's nowhere out, no further way they can go. It's like this is not interesting for me. What's my blue shirt? The Ultimate Warrior, former professional wrestler. Watch how sturdy old soccer matches were, bro, in the '60s. Oh, I can't. Like, I'll pull. I used to. I was on the soccer team in grade 5 and 6. We won the championship in grade 5 and lost in the final in grade 6 in a shootout. And those 2 years combined, I think I played a total of maybe about 45 seconds. Because my first year I was basically a substitute, and my second year I was a backup goalie. But I was still a member of the team, and we won the championship. There's no I in we.
Forever Chipple.
Okay. So now we can start moving. What we didn't do Ralphton. Okay, we need to do Ralphton. Ralphton needs to come in. Right here? Ralphton can come in right here. Okay? I'm not joking. The guys were like big and tackling and standing. Oh, yeah, yeah. Like the CFL, right? They have a DVD collection. Actually, the collection is on YouTube now. Just watch it for free called CFL Traditions. And it has the history of each team. Like these DVDs were made like maybe 15, 20 years ago. So it's been a while. But they also have on those DVDs a documentary of the CFL, and they have pictures and video of the early days of, football and the equipment they wore, and it was ridiculous, and playing out in the mud, and cars were friggin' providing the lights because there were no stadiums and that shit. Yeah, the olden days. Olden days. Those days were olden. Yeah, Ralph needs to come in here. Okay. But you'll start, you'll end quicker. So here we see. Okay. And then he can leave. Okay. We can leave quicker. Okay, so we're gonna do Ralphton, and then we're gonna finish for today. Come back tomorrow, unless lightning strikes, aliens, that kind of shit. Right, Mr. Ralphton. Okay, now. Then I can do them from the back. But you see, the back doesn't have him facing front, you know? So. I know what to do. Okay. Where is the Ralph Tan? There we go. The maestro himself. Okay, he's gonna start Ralphton back. Yeah, man. He's got a fucking cape. Cape exclamation points. Let me see that shit. Let me see this cape on this guy. I made a cape for him. There, and there. Anchor points. Want to see this cape, man? He's got a cape. Come on. What I think about handball? Well, it depends on what your version of handball is. In school, meaning junior high, I played handball. It was with a tennis ball, and you had to hit the ball, make it bounce up against the wall, and it had to be above a certain line, and it would come back. The next player would do it. The whole point was to make people miss, you know. But yeah. But there's also a game on PlayStation called Handballs, where you take what looks like a volleyball and you run around, you throw it into a net. I played a game like that in elementary school, grade 5 and 6, called Smash Ball. I know that was also in junior high. Smash Ball. Used foam balls and hockey nets, but they were placed in a different manner, so they weren't the big thing. Yeah, it was Smash Ball. Smash Ball. Smash the balls. Okay. Oop. And balls play with a ball. Okay, so you're talking about the PlayStation 5 game that was on sale during a big recent sale. Yeah. I am familiar with that, but I called it Smash Ball. It's an Olympic game. I had no idea. Doesn't surprise me. Or it also kind of does, but then, well, no, that's athletic. I was gonna say, I was going to say that seems like more of an X Games thing. No, but that's totally friggin' athletic. You're grabbing a ball. I mean, water polo's in the friggin' Olympics, for crying out loud. So why not friggin' land polo, basically? That's from Germany. Yeah, I remember Smash Ball in the 8th grade, 7th and 8th grade, man. I loved it. You see, we played it during gym and during a little league during school between actual classes. And during gym, we used the foam ball about the size of a volleyball. But during the actual little season or whatever, we used the volleyball. And there were bullies who didn't like you. They didn't try to score when they got a hold of the ball and threw it in the net. They freaking specifically tried to belt you in the head with the fucking ball, the volleyball, the bullies back then. Of course, I prefer to look at women playing handball and jumping. But you should watch volleyball, dude. Not the beach volleyball, but the volleyball. Unfortunately, my volley babes were eliminated from the Mountain West tournament. But what can you do? But they got a good young team, man. They got a good, bright future. The Boise State volley babes. Remember one female athlete had bouncing beeps? Wow. Okay, here's what I want to do with Ralphton. Okay, we're going to do Ralphton, and then we're going to end. Okay, Ralphton, upper body. We're going to anchor everything. Anchor that. Anchor his head. Anchor his freaking head. There we go. Just in case. And we're going to anchor his arms. Beach volleyball with Latinas is the best. No, it's not. No, it's not. I don't care what anybody says. I prefer, the shorts, I like the mystery. And with the, the in the on the court, the hardwood volleyball, you get 12 ladies on the court playing. Not 4, you get 12. But of course, you just would rather have your raw meat and your sand women, your sand volleyball women with their butts sticking out and their tans. Tans, that's another thing. I'm not a fan of tans. Okay, so Ralphton gonna go like that. Upper body, a little that way. You don't like brown hot women? Natural, if that's their natural skin tone. But the tan shit, it just seems like dirt to me. I don't know why. It's just never been my thing. Like especially if you can see the tan lines. Like if you see a woman's boobs and you see the tan lines, that's like no, that's not for me. That just doesn't look right. It looks like dirt. It just does. To me, it just looks like dirt. What we're gonna do? We're gonna have him slowly raise up his arms. Okay, and then give me this. And since we didn't use this, we don't even need that. Okay, and the upper body. Yeah, it just does, man. It just looks. It just always has to me. Doesn't look right to me. Maybe even tan lines on me, which is rare. I just like no, that looks like dirt, man. Is it clean? They're tan. Let's go to a nudist beach. Well, have fun. I'm not going to a nudist beach. Why would I go to a nudist beach? Who the hell wants to see me at a nudist beach? Hurry up. Hurry up. Okay. And then we're gonna bring him. We're gonna bring him in. We're gonna bring him down like that. Let me just see. Okay, what do we got so far? Okay, so at this point, like it's gonna zoom in, but wait, before we do that, boom. And so at this point, is everything back? Is everything where I want it to be? We didn't move the head, man. We didn't move the head. Go back there. Hurry up. What part of go back there, hurry up, do you not understand? Shit. Okay, so at this point is when he's gonna quickly, right here, there you are, shift to Ralphton in the front. And his eyes are gonna be closed. Come on. Ralphton! A frame earlier, so there's no, whatever. Okay, so let's just see this real quick so far. Okay. Give me his head. Hurry up. Eyes. Come on. When do I make the sound effects, bro? What sound effects? The one that you were just hearing now? I made those when I recorded the audio. Oh yeah. Like everything you're hearing, like the cartoon, I made that the audio months ago, and then I had to edit it off stream. Okay, so what I want to do here is like it's gonna since we can't actually zoom in the camera on Ralphton, we're gonna actually like make him get bigger. So okay, there, and just in case, mark it. There you go. You must find strange to be doing those sounds in the mic. No, man, I wish I had like a more convenient because like I live in a building and I have people all around. I wish it was more secluded, like a more proper, so I can put even more effort into my stuff. Like I can't be as efforty in my recording of the audio as I'd like to be, because people would say, "Shut up, man! It's like freaking 8 in the morning." Because I get up early, I'd start early. Okay, so I'm gonna soundproof your room. Yeah, it'd be nice, but but I record here, and there's really it's a very open area. You can't. You live in a rented thing. Exactly. Yes, let's see this. There we go. Love it. Ralphton did his thing. Okay, so let's just see. Oh, we didn't move the ruler's arms and shit, and his body. That was it. We'll do that, damn it. You're welcome, future me. We're gonna do that now. Okay. Ralphton. Okay. Well, where does his head start moving? That's when we'll
You with the big head.
Didn't we just move the head a bunch of times already? Oh, okay, we didn't do it simply back there. Idiot. Okay. You sounded like you were using your hands while watching corn. No, that was I just did that sound like 3 or 4 times, and then I put it together as one. And then added an echo effect or something. And I didn't do this shit here. Come on. No, not that. Give me that. Put that there. Give me this. This. There we go. Give me that. Would you fucking what? Keeping up? They don't want to keep up because I'm the king.
You with the big head.
Now give me that. Post it there. And give me this. And post it there. Okay? Hurry up. Hurry up!
You with the big head.
Okay. Come on.
You with the big head.
Come on.
You with the big head. You with the big head.
You can add in helium voice also. Am I good at a helium voice also? Well, if I create a character who requires that voice, well, actually, my two OG characters, Nerby and Chubb, would use this voice. Like this, what you're hearing now is little regular Nerby's voice. Yeah. And this is the voice of Chubb. Nerby and Chubb. My name is Chubb, and I'm not a big meanie pants like Nerby. Nerby's mean. Yeah. So yeah. The helium is for the little kid voices, which I haven't done in a long time. Well, except for little cutaways. He's trying to fucking an idiot. That well, if, maybe just in case, delete that and copy and paste. There.
Forever Chipple.
Right here. Come on, keep up. Here we go.
Forever Chipple. Forever Chipple.
Come on, where's the fucking? Where did it go? 16226. There it is. Come on.
Chipple.
Oh, I see it work. What he's gonna do? He's just gonna move his arms slightly out of the way here. Hurry up. Close your eyes. Close your fucking eyes. Got these. Mm. That is the left leg.
In silicon. In silicone.
Quicker.
In silicone. In silicone.
No, I actually gotta go. Not during, but before. It's gotta end there before. No. Come on! And I want it to be quicker. There.
In silicone.
Okay. He's gonna put it back down. Right? And they're gonna look.
In silicone's brain.
No, it goes down too far.
In silicone. In silicone's brain.
Come on.
In silicone's brain. In silicone's brain.
Yeah. Come on.
In silicone's brain.
Left leg. Come on. No, put it over there and anchor it. And put it down.
Remove it. Remove it.
Come on.
Remove it. remove it, and he loses. And he loses all power.
I see that some guys speak to AI girlfriends. I've seen that too. That is fucking crazy. And what I've seen, it's not a young dude I've seen doing. I don't know if you've ever heard of Brett Keane. I don't watch him regularly. I watch people who make fun of him. And apparently he's got this Brett Keane guy has got an army of AI friends that he live streams with, that he talks to, and they talk back with this. Okay. But the dude's probably my age.
Remove it, and he loses all. Remove it.
No, reset it. Shit.
And he loses.
Is the dude ugly?
And he loses all power. He loses all power. And he loses all power.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, he's ugly. I think he's ugly. Fuck, yeah, he is.
Remove it, and he loses all power.
Quiet.
Okay. So we good? Let's just see. Go back a little bit.
To the nearest artificial intelligence terminal and add more time to your measly life.
You with the big head.
We went back further. We did more than that. Go back a little further.
What the fuck are you looking at? I'll shove this tire iron straight
Where
up
do
your
you-
arse. For Huxley. For Huxley.
Silence, damn it. I will not have any more of this whining. Now, which one of you will direct me to the nearest artificial intelligence terminal and add more time?
Here's what we're gonna do. Just so we don't have to go back and blink and tilt torso here. Let's where we at there? 846. Okay, where's that shot? Let's fix that. Make it tighter. Okay. Tighter. There, get your fucking eyes out of the shot. There we go. They're dead, they don't matter. So here we go. And steppy doodle. Okay.
I will not have any more of this whining. Now, which one of you will direct me to the nearest artificial intelligence terminal and add more time to your measly life?
You with the big head. Forever Chipple. In Silicone's brain. Remove it, and he loses all power.
Quiet.
Okay.
Power.
Okay, so right here is, so he's gonna tell me to be quiet. Let's zoom out of it. So he'll have room to come in and whoop their ass. Come on. Setting it up, man, for tomorrow, next time, the death of the Boobians. There we go. Step. And let's get Silicone in position. Like, you know, because he's right here. You know? Alt right click. Right. You say all right? All right. Ah, you clowns. People in their silly labels. Can all walk around like friggin' NASCAR drivers. They have all those advertisements all over their friggin' bodysuits. You can advertise your fucking identities for crying out loud. And all your friggin' the causes you believe in. Yay. Because you're better than everybody else. So we're gonna start from frame 16,436. Using chat as the notes. 16,436. Gonna use chat as the notes. Heads up to the millions, including Sith and Sloth if he's still here. Gonna use chat as the notes. 16,436 is where we'll be starting from when we continue, which will be let's have a little hearing preview. Here's what we're gonna be starting with next time.
And he loses all power.
Quiet. I've allowed you to live longer than you deserve.
Wait! Oh. Am I not allowed one last request?
Make your request.
Oh. Can you bury Huxley in a 6 position and me in a 9 position on top of him? We loved each other so much and it would mean the world to boobs, see tits, stoop hooters, snip boobies, see titties, for me.
And that is the death of the boobians. Next time, tomorrow.
Unless, of course, there is a alien invasion, lightning strike, that kind of shit. Till then, go do stuff. Sith and everybody else. Sloth and everybody else. Yeah. Stuff. Go do. Yoda.